tell us where she's at, please. I'm sorry, Judge. Just do it, Jarvis.
Where is she at, Jarvis?
Just tell us.
A 13-year-old Detroit girl vanishes after stepping off her school bus. Her case uncovers a chilling web of abuse, betrayal, and a predator's dark past. On January 9th, 2024, 13-year-old Nazia Harris disappeared after getting off the school bus near Cornwall Street and 3 Mile, close to the intersection of Warren Avenue and Outer Drive on Detroit's east side. Concern grew when her grandmother realized Nazia hadn't returned home that night, prompting her to report her missing to authorities the following morning. On the same day Nazia vanished, Jarvis Butts was supposed to surrender to authorities regarding a gun charge, but this was delayed until February. During a lengthy court hearing, the judge determined there was sufficient evidence for Butts to stand trial. Charges against Jarvis Butts.
Okay, we are on the record. This is case 2459617. The people of the state of Michigan versus Jarvis Butts. Charged with count 1, homicide, murder, first degree premeditated. Count 2, child sexually abusive activity. Count 3, criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 years of age or older. With the habitual offender enforcement offense notice set for an exam day. Appearances.
Butts faced multiple charges, including first-degree premeditated murder, child sexually abusive material, and second-degree criminal sexual conduct with a minor under 13. Prosecutors alleged that he had been sexually abusing Nazia since 2022, and they believed he had killed her shortly after her disappearance. Evidence suggested that he had a pattern of targeting young girls, having been previously convicted of sexual assault in 2005 and charged with abusing 2 other minors. Nazia and Butts were reportedly acquainted, as he was the father of her cousins. The abuse allegedly began with explicit texts and photos sent to her when she was just 11 or 12 years old. On the day she went missing, authorities tracked Butts to a motel after he allegedly met with Nazia. Text messages indicated he was aware of her pregnancy and had searched online for information about abortion methods, including pills and home remedies. Disturbing evidence. In court, Sergeant Shannon Jones presented a series of explicit text messages exchanged between Butts and Nazia, which spanned from 2022 to the day she disappeared. The messages detailed plans for sexual encounters and included discussions about Nazia missing her period, with Butts suggesting she take a pregnancy test. The investigation led to the discovery of Nazia's clothing near the Rouge River, showing signs of a struggle. Preliminary examination. During the preliminary examination held on January 6, 2025, the judge, Mary Ellen Brennan Sabri, expressed deep concern over the community's failure to protect Nazia.
She deserved love from her parents and everyone who was in her life. She was ignored, she was neglected, and you took complete advantage of that. She wanted someone to love her, and she will never know what that feels like. Your children deserve more.
She highlighted the lack of support from family members and school officials, questioning how those around her could have overlooked the signs of abuse in her pregnancy. Judge Sabri criticized Nazia's family for their apparent neglect, mentioning the absence of her mother and father in her life. The judge's remarks. Concluding her statements, Judge Sabri addressed Butts directly, describing him as the true definition of a pedophile. She condemned his manipulation of Nazia, stating that he had emotionally controlled her and exposed her to horrific experiences at a young age. She lamented that Nazia deserved far better and emphasized the monster that Butts represented in this tragic situation. The judge noted that even without Nazia's body, the evidence presented was sufficient to establish the charges against Butts, underscoring the gravity of the case. She expressed hope that the community would reflect on its responsibility to protect vulnerable children like Nazia, who fell victim to a cycle of abuse and neglect. Thank you for watching and helping us shed light on Nazia's story. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on important cases like this. Together, we can raise awareness and advocate for justice. Until next time, stay safe.